what is it called, like a magnetic one of these, and I put the screw on the end there, and then I could slot it in and then get it in place. And then I actually used a Allen key, even though it was a star wrench, just because my Allen keys were shorter. But the star wrench you'll use for all those is the T25. That's the one you use for every single screw. That's what I've got so far. Just put the fan back in. It consists of 4 screws. You see one of the screws just there. So it's one. There's one down by the bottom there, by the pipe, the radiator pipe. There's another one there and another one there. The passenger side ones, these two, were okay, and the top side one here was easy to get to. But the bottom one, I end up having to disconnect the radiator pipe again. Not actually just pull it off the bracket, not pull it out, but just out of the actual radiator, but just pull it off the bracket, so that I could get my my little star Allen key in there. Don't forget to. So this is looking on the passenger side here. Just had to refit this plug again. Just remember with these plugs again, like for this one, see this little red tag here, you can't get it out now, but you pop that out and then you squeeze in the top and push it in and then pull it out. Don't try and force these plugs, otherwise you will break them. That is exactly how you do it. Push them in, push them that way back into the actual slot. That releases them if you're pushing down on here, and then pull them out. So you need 2 hands. It's a bit of a pain, but you don't want to break them. Put the air intake back in there. That thing just slotted back into there, and I'm gonna put this piece onto here. I'll need 2 hands, and there's 2 screws. I told you there's 1 screw there, 1 screw here, which I'm gonna put in to finish up that. I've screwed them back in, 1, 2, and then that just slots back in. I'm just gonna put the fuel filter back in. I've put it in place. The hardest one to get to is that one down there. The trick I've done is, probably can't see that, but on the end of that socket is the nut, and I've just used some it's just some thread tape just around the end. It holds the nut in place, and then when you screw it on, the thread tape just breaks. That just allows you to better screw it on and get it in place. Otherwise it's a bit finicky trying to get it on. Just put the fuel filter in. I just found it easy to this water line here for your radiator. I just found it was easier just to pull that up and then out of the way, and that gave you access to this bolt. And then I got that one in, and then I showed you before, that's the one we got in with the blue tape on it there. So it's all tight, ready to go, and just going to put the cover back on, and then we're ready to start. Pretty simple to put on. You can see it's got 4 points here, and the other one is down here. And so basically when you put the cover on, you line up the oil filler there. You just give it a push down, you'll feel them click. I'm just going to check that the alternator is charging. You can see I've just put the multimeter on the battery there, connected it up to the terminals, positive and negative. It's 12.94. Started the engine then, and you can see the voltages instantly come up to 13.2. I mean, the battery's already, because I've been trickle charging it, but that's evidence enough to me to show me that the alternator is A-OK. So I just noticed the radiator water level going down a little bit just as the pump's sucking through water. So just topping it back up with some distilled water.